Teatime with Gollum.
Ooh, I liked that. Welcome to Teatime with Gollum. I'm your host, Sarah McBurney.
She liked that one.
You're making me laugh. Welcome to Teatime with Gollum. I'm your host, Sarah McBurney, joined by my co-host,
Reagan Holland.
This is a podcast where we talk about books, movies,
Life,
faith,
other random
anything
things.
else we want to.
Yeah, anything
And-
that spawns into our brain folds at the moment.
Yeah, we just have a little bit of a little convo, you know?
Little grand old
Little-
time, and you're invited.
Little tete-a-tete, you know? Just talking.
A what?
A tete-a-tete.
Oh, I
It's
do not.
French.
Oh.
It means you're, like, talking to each other.
Ah,
Yeah,
how fancy.
indeed. Which, speaking of fancy, you could say today's episode is kind of fancy because we're talking about princesses.
Woo!
I think that was a pretty good segue.
I think that was lovely. It was very fancy.
Reagan, would you like to introduce what we're doing today?
Yes, absolutely. So today we are ranking Disney princesses. So prior to recording, Sarah and I have both come up with a list of where we would rank our different Disney princesses. Now this is including all of the current Disney princesses on the Disney fandom list, the official list.
Yeah, like the official ones.
Which does include, much to my chagrin, people who are not actually princesses, but that's fine. We'll play by the rules. They're still wonderful women.
Yeah. Yes.
They're just not princesses, but that's okay because they're princesses in their heart, and that's what matters.
Yeah.
And they all wear dresses and have an animal sidekick, according to Maui.
That's all that really matters.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And we have also decided to throw in Elsa and Anna because we thought that if we had to discuss Raya and the Last Dragon, there was no way we weren't going to discuss
we gotta also bring in
Elsa
our
and Anna
queens.
because they're beautiful.
Yeah.
Our queens, literally.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, how do we want to do this? We want to each go our number one, or go down the list and say where we ranked them,
I was thinking, that's
or
a good question.
discuss all of them and then reveal our rankings at the end.
I was thinking we start at the last place and work our way up to the best, and we would each say our last place and discuss it,
Okay.
and then each say our next place and discuss it.
Okay.
I'm sure
down.
we'll get off topic either way. So
Oh, I guarantee we will. So, let me hold on. I accidentally closed out of my list.
my mouth is so dry right now. I feel like I'm making lots of little gulpy sort of sounds, you know?
Like Gollum.
Like Gollum.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just
perfect.
being on theme.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. So, are you ready?
I am ready.
Are you ready? Are you?
What?
Isn't that like from Prince Caspian or something? I say that all the time, and I'm still not entirely sure what movie it's from.
Wait.
Isn't it from Prince Caspian?
I think it is, but I don't remember what part.
Yeah. I think it's a thing.
Yeah.
The RU
Well-
is definitely Edmund. Unless it's Peter. It's one of the boys. It's one of the men.
It's one of the men.
I
That
don't
narrows
remember.
it down.
Yeah. All right.
Well, all right.
we starting with last place. Okay, and we're doing this based off of personality, like how much we like the character themselves.
Yeah, really based on the character, not really the movie as a whole
Yeah.
necessarily.
But so yeah, because we had different, our rankings would have been different if it was based off of their dresses or the music or the animation style or the plot
Yeah.
line in general or
Yeah,
other
yeah.
characters in the story. So we can give
It's
shout
really
outs
just
to those
looking
things,
at them kind of
but-
as princesses.
Yeah.
Yeah. As
Yep.
characters. Yeah.
Okay, so are you ready to reveal your bottom one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to hate me for this.
Go for it.
No, you got to go first. Actually, do we say
Oh,
it at the
I
same
get to go
time?
first.
No, I'm just
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's say
Okay,
it at the same
say it.
time. Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
three.
One.
It's not going to work because we're not.
I'm going to sync up the audio. I'll make it work.
Okay, you make it work. Okay, you ready?
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Raya.
Snow White.
Oh, no!
I told you you were going to hate me for this one.
Oh, my gosh.
So Sarah has
Okay.
feelings about this. Not the movie, but if we're just ranking the princess themselves,
Yeah.
she's going to have to come last place for me. But I will explain why. You get to go first, though.
Okay, I didn't have super strong reasoning for putting Raya last. I just have only seen that movie once, and I thought it was kind of boring. I didn't feel like her character had very strong motivations. Like, she was kind of just doing stuff. She's also not a princess. I don't think she... Is her dad, like, the village leader or something?
She's a princess.
Is she a princess?
Princess Raya, yeah, I think.
I mean, I know she's, like, a Disney princess.
Well, I'm pretty sure she's,
Is she...
I think she's, like, akin to
I've
Mulan.
only seen...
I think she's, like, akin to Mulan.
Okay.
Not Mulan.
See,
Moana, I mean. Where she's, like,
yeah, that's what I...
the chief's daughter. She's basically
that's
a princess.
what I was wondering.
I think they
But I
kind of
just put her last because I've only seen the movie once, and so I just don't really have strong feelings about her. But I have strong feelings about, like, all of the other ones.
No, that's so fair.
So...
Okay, that's fair.
She just is very lukewarm for me.
Yeah. No, I would agree with that, but I'll discuss her
now,
ranking
I need
later.
you to try and defend your hatred of Snow White.
I do not hate Snow White. I don't. I like Snow White.
I believe you.
I like all of these. They're Disney princesses. I don't hate any of them.
How can you how can you not?
I can't. But I love Snow White for its, like, being classic, and I love, like, the movie itself and, like, the animation style and everything. Like, and I like the, like, general plot line and, like, just kind of, like, the whimsicalness of it. Like, I really appreciate that. Snow White herself, her voice gets exceedingly on my nerves. Just exceedingly. Which is not really fair of me. But, you know, I had to put somebody at the bottom.
No, that's valid. That's valid.
And her character arc leaves much to be desired, which is fine because, again, it was made in the 30s, and, you know, I don't have anything against Disney for the way that they did Snow White. I think it was beautifully done and revolutionary for its time. I just don't regularly want to sit down and watch Snow White, whereas other ones, like, I would regularly sit down and watch the movie, you know?
That's fair.
And, like, I like all the scenes that don't have Snow White in them best in that movie.
Interesting.
Except for, like, the dancing. Like, I like the dwarves are the best character. Or any scene that's just the animals running around. Those are the best scenes. So, like, I like Snow White's relationship with the dwarves. I think that's cute. Like, I like the scenes in the cottage. But yeah, I just don't like it when she sings. No offense to the lady who voiced her. I'm sure she's a lovely human being. I think she's dead. But
yeah, but
I'm sure
story
she was.
about her.
Yeah,
crazy story about her. I gotta share the lore. So her name was Adriana Caselotti, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I hope I am. I think I am. We're gonna move on.
She's turning over in her grave right now because you said it wrong.
Yes, she is. But she did the voice for Snow White, and Walt Disney really liked it, and he was like, I don't want to, like, ruin the illusion of this character, and he literally had her blacklisted from Hollywood so that she couldn't act in any other roles so that nobody else would have Snow White's voice.
That's cruel.
Yeah. It was, like, so evil. She had, like, literally, like, she had, like, a tiny role in, what is the really popular movie? The Wizard of Oz. I was about to say Wicked, and I was like, no. It's the one that's based on. She's, like, a really tiny role in The Wizard of Oz. She's literally just a voice. Like, she does the little, like Romeo and Juliet bit.
I don't even know.
I don't know how to describe it. But, like, so she does, like, tiny roles, like, sometimes, like, uncredited. But, like, yeah, basically Walt Disney just, like, cut her off from, like, acting because he wanted her to, like, exclusively be Snow White's voice. Yeah, so that's, like, very cool.
High-key, Walt Disney was not a good man.
No, yeah,
It's okay, though, because
he made a lot of great stuff, but he also did a lot of bad stuff.
Yeah. I'm just happy it's his stuff that leaves a legacy and not him.
Yeah, for sure.
Because he was not super cool. But anyway,
yeah,
that's really
better
the only reason
than the sum of its parts.
Yeah, that's really the only reason why I have Snow White at the bottom. And also...
That's fair. I definitely get the voice thing.
And also, the colors of her dress would look terrible on me. And it's not my favoriteest of dresses, and I don't like the white color
I've always wanted... I don't like the color. I've always wanted to, like, wear that dress, though, and I feel like, they just... we're not going to talk about the live action, but, like, the dress design is so bad, and they had you can do it well in so many ways. You can turn that dress into a real dress in so many ways.
We'll have to discuss live actions on a different episode.
That's a good idea.
Yeah,
we should. I have strong feelings on all of them.
So many opinions.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
so
future
many.
Episode.
Yes.
Write that down.
Write it down. Okay, are we ready
yes.
for second? We've spent 11 minutes discussing
Oh, wow. This might be a long episode. We're going to have to kind of blitz through some of these.
Yeah, okay,
if you
okay.
don't have a lot to say,
Don't say it.
don't say it. All right.
Okay,
In
second to last
14th
place. This is what, 14th
Yeah.
place? No,
That's
no.
what I have on my
Oh, yeah.
list.
Yeah, yep, you're right. 14th
Because
place.
it's 13 plus 2. Yeah.
Yeah, 13 plus 2. Okay, 14th place.
Okay.
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Jasmine.
Ariel. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I knew what yours was going to be. I'll go first this time.
Okay,
You
go
went last
first.
time. Okay. So, Jasmine's character obviously gets way more fleshed out in the live action, but this is based on solely the animated. She just does not get a whole lot of character in this story. She also only gets to sing literally half a duet,
Like a duet, yeah.
and that is it. And she's the only princess who doesn't get her own song, I think. One of the, if they sing, she's the only princess who doesn't get her own song.
Yeah, because it's technically it's Aladdin.
It's Aladdin. It's about
So
Aladdin.
she's, like,
which is
a side
fine.
character.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
Like, we should give the men a chance.
yeah,
have
yeah.
a
Let
little
them
movie,
Let them,
you know?
Yeah, yeah.
But also, there was not a lot of women power in that movie originally.
Yeah.
Which is fine, I guess. I don't know. I just don't love her. And, I don't know. She's a cool character, but she just kind of walks around and moves her hips really aggressively with a tiger. And that's really all
Yeah.
I have in my head about her.
Yeah.
I mean, her pants are cute. I like her pants.
yeah.
I would have worn more than a bra with the pants, but that's
It's a cozy fit.
it's a cozy
you know?
fit. She looks cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks cute.
Yeah.
She looks like she just got out of like the pool and then she's like chilling, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, for sure. Very summery.
Very summer. It's cute. And her
Yeah.
hair is gorgeous.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like her costuming in the live action, but we'll discuss the live action later.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna have to.
Because I do like her flushed out as a character.
The Aladdin live action is like one of the ones that I like. But again, we'll talk about it later.
We'll get to there. Yeah. So that's it. That's it.
Yeah. Ariel, okay, I put Raya last just because I don't really have any feelings about her at all. Ariel is like my actual least favorite princess. I have strong feelings. She's such a spoiled brat. I feel like the whole movie, she's literally like a mermaid princess, right? Living the dream. But she's like, no, I don't care. Like, I want other stuff. And it's like, okay, I mostly am just annoyed because she goes through the whole plot of the movie and basically, like, I feel like she doesn't really learn her lesson and she just gets what she wants in the end anyway. Like, she still just gets to be a human, even though she, like, screwed everything up. And, yeah, I don't know. I just don't really relate to her that much. I don't, like, dislike the movie. Like, it's a really pretty movie. The animation's really pretty and everything. But as a character, I don't really relate to her. And I feel like she should have had to, like, learn more or kind of, like, deal with the consequences of her actions more.
That's so fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Round 3.
Pass. Round 3.
13. Ready? 3,
3,
2, 1. Raya.
Pocahontas. Okay.
Okay. You get to go first.
Do I go first? Okay. This is another one I don't know. I watched Pocahontas recently and it was like really, really pretty, but I feel like nothing else about it stood out to me like at all. And like, I don't know. Now that I'm looking at this list, I'm like, I feel like I probably could have put Pocahontas higher. But like, I don't know. I just feel like she doesn't really do that much or like have super strong character traits. Like she's kind of adventurous and stuff, but I don't know. I feel like her movie overall is just kind of like empty, and there's like, I feel like there was like a lot of potential, and I feel like there could have been a lot more, but there just wasn't.
That's fair. Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it in a while, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
All right. I said Raya. Kind of like you, I'm a little bit lukewarm on her. I've only seen it like twice. Don't love the movie. I like some of like I like the world building a lot in the movie. Like I think that's fun. But I'm not a huge fan of like the movie in and of itself. But I like her as a character. I think that like, I don't know. She's like, I definitely like her as a character. She's spunky and has like good personality. And is like, very motivated by her love of her dad, which I'm always a sucker for a good like daddy-daughter, relationship in a movie.
Yeah,
like it's always really sweet.
I kind of forgot about that.
Yeah, and I like her massive roly-poly hamster thing. I think
Yes,
that's just fun.
Yes.
But she's very hardened. to the world, which is, I mean, so fair. Like, everybody died by, like, these weird, like, demon spawn clouds, and her dad got killed. So, like, I get that.
There was a lot going on in that movie.
There was a lot going on, which is, like, totally valid. But she kind of is, like, she's almost petty a little bit with how much she's angry with, what's her face, the bad girl that becomes good, kind of.
Wait.
Namari?
Namari? I was trying to think, there's, like, a book called Nimona, and I was like, it's not that. I think it's Namari.
I think it's Namari. I think
that
you're right.
sounds more correct.
And then also just when she, like, doesn't trust Namari at the end, and then it ends up killing Shifu. Oh my goodness. So not Master Shifu. Wrong movie. Wrong fan. Wrong.
We can't remember any of these characters' names.
What's her name?
Oh my gosh.
Sisu.
Yeah.
Yeah. She ends up killing Sisu, which is like, that was lame of her.
Yeah.
Because she didn't. Yeah, that just bothered me as a plot point. But
yeah,
she's like okay overall, and I like her hair a lot.
Yeah, she does have nice hair. I like her hat as well.
Yeah, and I like her pant like outfit. I think it's cute.
Her overall design 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Next,
all right. Next, you ready?
This is 12th place.
12th place. Yeah.
All right.
3, 2, 1. Mulan.
Moana.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
We both choose M's.
Yeah. All right. You go first.
Okay. Yeah. So I love Mulan as a character. I love her a lot, actually. I just have always been so frustrated by the fact that she's listed as a Disney princess, because zero part of her is a princess. Never has been, never will be. And that's fine. Like, I get it.
Yeah.
Some of these girls just aren't. Except for all of them are, except for her.
Well, wait.
To an extent, they all are. Like, it makes sense. Like, I get it. You're the chief's daughter. That's basically a princess. No, she's just a general's daughter. Like, you know, I don't know. Like, my dad's a lieutenant colonel. Doesn't make me a princess. Like...
Yes, it does.
I mean, I know, like, yes, thank you.
You are a princess.
Not in that way. So that just has always bothered me. But I like her a lot, and I think that movie is phenomenal, and the music's amazing. And she's a great character.
So much.
And I love a good pants roll type girl, you know?
Yeah.
To, like, go save, you know, she saves China.
Yeah.
Like, go Mulan.
Yeah.
I like her a lot.
Yeah.
I'm just not a huge fan of how...
The fact that she's a princess.
Yeah.
She just loses points for not actually being a princess while she says she's a princess.
Correct. Well, she
false
loses
advertising
points for the fact that, like, the entire world is convinced she's a princess. Like, the number of people I've gotten in arguments with where they're like, no, she is a princess. Like, she's the, like, emperor's daughter. And I'm like, no, she's not.
No, she's not.
You're just incorrect.
She's not royalty. She does not marry royalty.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
But I love her as a character. So,
yeah. Okay, that's
so
fair.
really she shouldn't be down there. It was just me being petty.
Yeah.
Go Mulan. Your turn.
Go Mulan. Moana. Moana, okay. This is another one where it's like, she's a really good character and Moana's a really good movie. I just don't personally like it for some reason. I don't really know why. I think it's because the whole plot has to do with, like, the ocean, and I'm, like, scared of the ocean. So I just don't relate to Moana's desire to go sailing, like, at all.
That is so fair.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't have ranked her this low because she is, like, a really strong character, and I respect that. This is, okay, I feel like both of us have, like, this is the character that gets, like, all of the exceptions, because it's like, no, she's a good character. She's just getting ranked low anyway.
Yeah.
Because...
That's fair.
Yeah, I feel like... I don't know. I'm, like, questioning my choices. Because it's like, I know that she's a good character. I just don't like her.
That's so fair.
I just don't like her movie or, like, the plot. And I know this is supposed to be about the characters.
It's okay.
I'm just gonna stop talking. We're just gonna move on.
All right.
Because
Next up,
I can't justify it.
Yeah, and we are getting low on time. So.
Yes.
Alrighty. Next up we have 3, 2, 1. Cinderella.
Oh! Okay,
we did
cool.
it. Okay. Yeah, you go first.
I don't have much to say. I think she's really sweet, but I feel like she just, I don't know. I've always felt like her movie's kind of boring. So many of these I'm ranking because I think the movies are boring, and that's not how we were supposed to rank these. That's my bad.
How dare you?
Yeah, I think she's a very underrated character. Like, I think people think that she is, like, really, like, helpless and stuff, and I don't think that's true. Like, I think she's really strong, because she's able to, like, endure all of the, like, hardships that she has to go through.
And she's just so kind throughout the whole thing, which is
And she's so,
amazing.
yeah, and she, like, stays, like, a good person throughout all of...
She doesn't
like,
become bitter.
I think at this point, we're kind of getting to the point where it's, like, I just like other characters more.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, I like Cinderella, and I love her as a character, but I'm more like the idea of her. Like, I like the fleshed out version in my head more than I like her on screen, just because she doesn't get a whole lot. But I love the little bits that we get sprinkled in there about her character.
Yeah, for sure. So, yeah, I like the idea of Cinderella.
Yeah, exactly. All right, next.
3, 2, 1.
Tiana.
Jasmine.
All right.
Okay,
I'll go first.
Yeah.
I love Tiana. I think she's super great. I'm not a huge fan of the movie. Like, it's not my favorite movie. Hot take, I don't really like Naveen.
I would second that, honestly. I think he's a little overrated.
Yeah, he's very overrated, actually.
That's a hot take for sure. But...
yeah, it's a very hot take. And I'm not a huge, like of all the villains, I'm not a huge fan of the voodoo, like, villain, like, trope. Like, I feel like there were just better villains that they've made. But I love Tiana as a character. She's very me and, like, how hardworking she is and, like, how big her dreams are and stuff. And yeah, like, when she wants something, she goes and gets it. And she teaches Naveen a lot of lessons, which I really appreciate. So I think she's great. But I just don't really love her movie. But I think she's fantastic. So I don't know. That's why she's down there. Up there. She's in the lesser half because I don't like the movie, but she's fantastic. So I don't know.
Are we only on the 10th person?
This is a problem.
How much time do we have? We could turn this into, like, a 2-part episode.
We could. We have 7 minutes.
Before you have to go?
Ideally, yes.
Okay. Should we try to get to, like, 8th place?
Sure, that works.
And then we'll do the next 7.
Next time.
Because
I have so much more to talk about the other ones.
Yeah, we have a lot more. Yeah, we haven't even gotten to the ones that we like yet.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
You gotta talk about Jasmine.
Oh, I didn't even talk about Jasmine yet. Okay, yeah. Okay, I said Jasmine. Pretty similar reasons as you. I think I just had other ones that I liked less than Jasmine, but, like, same reasons. Like, she's very sweet, but, like, she is not the main character of the movie, and she just doesn't really get to do a whole lot in the animated one. And yeah, she's kind of a flat character. Like, she has goals and stuff, but we don't get to see a ton of it. And she just, I don't know, she's pretty active for still being, like, basically just, like, the love interest of, like, Aladdin in the movie. But yeah, that's all I had to say. I didn't have a good way to end that sentence.
Oh, perfect. Awesome.
So yeah, right. That's Jasmine.
Next we have, is this 9?
Yeah, this is 9.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Ariel.
Anna. Okay.
You get to go first this time.
Doing it with the alliteration again.
Yeah, we keep doing that.
Anna. I like Anna, but I do feel like she's a little bit annoying. Like, she's very, like, impulsive, and, like, I don't know, she's a sweet character. And
see, I love Anna in the movie, but in the Broadway version, I don't like her.
Yeah. I feel like
that's just a random
I'm just kind of mid about her in both places, which is why she's, like, in the middle of my list.
She's
like, there's things about her that
middle.
I like, but yeah. There's things I like about Anna. But I do feel like, especially, I feel like in Frozen 2, I feel like she doesn't really change that much. Like, I feel like she doesn't have that much of a character arc. And there's also, like, the whole thing where it's like, oh, like, you can't fall in love with someone you just met, but then, like, she still falls in love with Kristoff in, like, 2 days anyway. Which,
fair.
I love their relationship. I love Kristoff. That's adorable. But I do think it's a little bit funny that they, like, point that out. And then, yes, and then they kind of still do it. And yeah, I feel like she doesn't really grow that much in between, or, like, throughout, like, both movies as much as, like, she could. So yeah,
fair.
There we go.
All right,
sorry, girl.
I've got Ariel, which, so fair on all of your points. I have just always really loved the movie, which is surprising because I'm terrified of the, like, under the water as well, which is weird.
Yeah.
But because it's 2D animation, it's less scary.
That's real. Yeah. It looks more, like, inviting.
But I have always loved her curiosity. Her personality is very, very different from me, and I would have handled everything in the situation differently, like, than her, I think. But her curiosity is definitely something that intrigues me, and I like a lot. And I just like how happy she is and, like, exuberant about life, and she, like, just wants to learn things and to know things, and is so fascinated by, like, the world that she's not a part of, which I think is cool. And I think that she, like, definitely, like, that's very valid. But yeah, and I think she's, you know, she's brave and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. There's parts of her I don't like, but I also like the other parts of her.
Yeah,
so, I don't know.
I feel like that's been the running line for these kind of middle ground,
people,
like middle ranking characters. Is we're sort of like, they're good, but they're not the best.
Yeah. All right. Next.
Yeah. Next up, 3, 2, 1.
Moana.
Elsa. Okay. Do you go first this time? You go first this time.
I go first this time. Okay. Moana has a soft spot in my heart just because it came out while I was living in Hawaii when I was little, so that was really fun.
Oh, yeah.
So that was cool for me. And I've always liked the story a lot. I think it's really funny. It makes me laugh a lot. And I like Moana as a character. Like, she's very spunky and makes me, like, giggle and is fun. And I just love, like, the, like, Pacific Islander, like, heritage of it, just because I'm very familiar with the culture, having lived over there. And so, yeah, I don't know. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
I think there's moments where she gets on my nerves just the tiniest bit. That's kind of why she's, like, a bit of middle of the road. But I like her a lot. I'm terrified of the open ocean, so that's also why she's middle of the road. But other than that, we have a theme of being scared of the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What can we say? We're hobbits.
We're hobbits. Correct.
There we go. Boom.
Huzzah. Though I wouldn't mind taking a cruise one day. I just have to get over the fear, but I would like to at some point. That's a totally
random
random
I went on a cruise
tangent.
when I was in, like, 4th grade, and I don't remember much, except one time my brother, like, ran ahead of me and got on the elevator before I could, and then I didn't know how to get back to our room by myself, and so I was just, like, crying, and they had to take me to the front desk, and my parents yelled at my brother. That's all I remember.
Oh, it's traumatizing.
Yeah.
Ian has traumatized
getting abandoned
you.
on a cruise ship. Yep.
All right, your turn.
Okay, I'll talk about Elsa. I maybe could have put her below Anna because I feel like I have less. I don't know. I think she's like a really interesting character, and I feel like she's like, I think the only, well, I guess besides Rapunzel, like, she's the only character that has, like, powers, and I feel like it's really interesting kind of seeing how that plays into, like, her character and how, like, I love that that's, like, a really important, like, plot point for her and it, like, affects her and stuff. I think that's really cool. Like, I just think it's, like, a cool concept. But I do think, like, kind of like Anna, I feel like she also just sort of makes a lot of, like, bad decisions throughout both of the movies that just make me, like, annoyed. And I also kind of feel like she could have grown more. I don't like her arc in Frozen 2. Like, I don't like that she sort of just goes back to, like, feeling like she doesn't belong, when that was kind of the point of, like, the first one, was her kind of, like, learning that she, like, belongs. And then she's, like, just does the same thing again in Frozen 2, basically. I love her design, though, and all of her outfits. I know that's not what we're talking about, but I do love, like, every single outfit that she wears. Absolutely scrumptious.
Correct word usage.
But
I would agree with that.
I think she's a really cool character, but, like, definitely kind of flawed. So that was why I put her here.
Totally fair. Well, is that where we cap it off for this episode?
I think if that's kind of all the time we have.
I think it is.
Then we'll pick up.
That sets us up well for, like, kind of our upper half.
Yeah,
next
for
time.
sure.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Okay, so that'll be part 2 at some point, ranking numbers 7 through our first place picks.
Yes. So
yes,
you
You're
get to
the
wait in
top
suspense.
7.
Yeah, you get to wait in suspense. And in the meantime, you can go home and think about what your list would be.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
Alrighty. Well, you get to sing us out, Sarah.
Oh, I do?
You do? What a gift.
Wait, do we not? Does the person who does the intro
No.
also do the outro?
No. We
wait.
flip-flop. We flip-flop.
Okay, I wasn't prepared for this.
I wasn't prepared for the intro.
But
But you liked mine anyway, so
I did.
I win.
Okay. Let me think of something. Got any...
Hey, I can't help you. This is your thing.
Thanks. Got any closing words?
closing words. Period.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da.
Give me a T. T. Give me. Nope.
That's gonna take a long time to spell.
I know. I realized as soon as I was into T. Okay. Okay.
You got this.